Hello everybody and welcome to another stream. Yes, we are back. We have returned to Castle Wolfenstein a second time this week. We just keep forgetting to check if the stove is still on. It's so annoying. You leave and you're halfway to your destination and the person in the car asks you, do you remember to turn the stove off? And you know you did, but you didn't double check. And you're like, turning this car around, we're going back to Castle Wolfenstein. I'm gonna check that that stove is off, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to enjoy this picnic at all. So that's what we're doing. But hello, and Raichu, thank you for the follow, much appreciated, fellow Thunderfanger right there. So let's go to the main screen. The main screen where the mainstream happens. Not the mainstream, it's the... We're not mainstream, we're very underground. We're like a Z-list celebrity. Dozens of people know about me. Dozens. I actually joked that kind of like, what would that be, like a... like an M-list celebrity? Like, people have heard of me? They're like, I've heard of that name before, but I can't put my finger where it's from. That's how you know you made it. Anyway, the last time main ran and didn't exit properly, this may be due to inappropriate video settings. We'd like to start with safe video settings. Fuck no. I don't believe in safe video settings. So yeah, last time we played we crashed. We got shot so hard we died. Like, we died in the real application. This conversation is exactly why I bought online thermometers for my fridge and freezer. So you can check on your phone whether you close it properly. I was wondering what happened. I looked away for 5 seconds and stopped streaming. So we were 15 minutes over my usual time, but I was like, fuck it, we'll finish this mission. And then I got shot and died, and the game crashed as I died. So I was like, you know what, maybe that's a sign. Last checkpoint, my favorite save. We're gonna be like right in the thick of it. Shots everywhere. Mission 3, Weapons of Vengeance. Oh, right, we dropped out of the cart. Damn, they got fucking gipped hard, huh? Didn't even get to shout my Leben. How are we doing on audio chat? Is the Nazi slaying too loud? Or is it not loud enough?
Start in 1 Minute und 30 Sekunden.
Ulamau. Ulamau, the Nazis died. They exploded. Ludicrous Gibbs. Look, you can see his head over there. That's so wild. Crazy how that happens. Seems fine right now. You seem fine right now.
Start in 1 Minute.
I'll have to go up here. Okay, that's not something I can collect.
Start in 30 Sekunden.
Okay, we stopped the launch.
Start abgebrochen. Alle Sicherheitstrupps in Bereitschaft. Achtung! Eindringling! Eindringling!
Eindringling means intruder, chat. 12 weapons launch supervisors from Deputy Reichsminister ungeschickt That's unskillful. Special issue protective eyewear. Shortly after the upgrading of the MKXIV telemetric console with the new version 2 ultra high contrast electron display panel, there was some influx of glaucoma-like symptoms reported by telemetry console operators. Although our studies indicate that these symptoms are temporary and in most cases of short duration, we are nevertheless issuing special ultraviolet protective eyewear to all console operators. Proper use of this eyewear should greatly reduce these instances of temporary visual impairment. Wolfgang Ungeschicht. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ungeschicht. When the Wolfenstein franchise was still camp and funny and not creepy and depressing. Ah, man. We had this conversation last time, kinda. We were talking about the other... Oh, okay, bye. I guess we're not going that way. We talked about the other new Wolfenstein games for machine games. And lots of mixed opinions on that. I kinda didn't realize that people were also torn on the New Order. I thought it was just the new Colossus that was controversial. You know, realistically speaking, I am within reasonable distance of machine games. Who knows? Maybe I'll work on the Wolfenstein one day. I'll probably not write for it though, because I'm not a narrative designer. Oh, technically I was a narrative designer for like half a year, and then I shifted to focus more on regular game design. Oh. God. Look, man, they probably heard enough of that after Youngbloods, okay? They probably got their share of do better comments. So it's not like I have not like I'm one to talk, considering what I've had to deal with the past year. New Colossus, but there's a lot. Maybe I should stream those games. Maybe we should have a book club chat where I stream the games and we just talk about the games while playing, because everybody's gonna have opinion on those, and I love hearing people's opinions. That sounds like I'm being a shit, but I'm not. Chat, you have good opinions that I respect, because you've all been reasonable people for the most part. Ow. Reasonable people, exactly. Fancy new stage room type? How would that work, Lolo? Oh, somebody tried to hold me off. I don't know if there's an interest for that, to be honest. I feel like this is gonna break. I was correct. It did break. So basically this stuff. I was about to say, like, why wouldn't people just watch the stream? SS Oberführer Wilhelm Deathshead Strasse, Reichsführer SS Heinrich Himmler. My dear Willie, my compliments on the amazing work achieved by your advanced VOW Weapons Division. Clearly the success of this project has exceeded all expectations. Also just read the latest test reports on the Cobra rocket plane. Suffice to say, I couldn't be more pleased with the results. Unfortunately, I am not nearly as pleased with your performance on another project. Make no mistake, Operation Resurrection is currently the Reich's single most important undertaking. This is especially true following the extraction team's successful recovery of the third Dark Knight. I don't know, I feel like the second Dark Knight movie was better. I expect no less than a maximum effort from you at all times. I sincerely hope it will never become necessary for me to remind you of this again. Yours fondly, Heinrich Himmler. Aha! Was ist das? Is there a button for that? Well, I just call it a Dark Knight trilogy. It's like Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises, and I don't know what the third one's called. Everybody just calls it the Dark Knight trilogy because you don't really care about the second movie. And how do I open this? There must be a button here somewhere. If you hold U's and move left and right, they lean. Yeah, I don't know where it would be. It's obviously a secret. Okay, well, we'll go here then.
Oh my God!
Mein Leben! I'm reading. I was reading, God! You Nazis. We have just completed the final testing of our Series 3 VAL weapon. I am pleased to report that the A9 rocket has proven more than sufficient for the delivery of a biological payload to London. A shipment of the latest generation mutated Bothrax D virus from my germ warfare team in Norway is expected to arrive within 4 days. Steiner assures me of full operational readiness by no later than the second week of April. Respectfully yours, SS Oberführer Wilhelm Strasse, Commanding Officer Reich Special Projects. Nazis hate literacy. Ironic considering they're grammar Nazis. Okay, so is the lever for that secret in the same room as the door? Or is it in a different room? It's in the same room. Okay, that narrows it down at least. Oh, the lights. Well, the thing is, I found the little door, now I want to find the rest of it. You can just tell me where it is. I can't figure it out. I'm too stupid. Okay, so it is under a table. Oh, I see it. I checked under this table, but not under that table. Enough of that. Intruder killed.
Immer diese Raketen.
Töten Sie mich nicht. Ich bin nur Mechaniker.
But you're still a Nazi. No such thing as innocent fascist. The Nazi murder machine needs mechanics like you to oil it up.
Power up!
Hey, Joker. Hey Joker, me and Necro were watching a Let's Play of somebody playing through Let's Make a Good Mega Man Level 3, and I saw you were playing through that. Did you beat that, like, 175th stage or whatever it was? Like, the really obnoxious one, or did you skip it? I'm curious. Are all the TFs equal chance, or is there like a chance state? Well, they're all equal chance. You did that stupid vertical segment buster only. Also, hey Akuro, how's it hanging? A shout out for Kudro, Slavic furry compatriot. You have a no skip policy and you did it buster only? Damn, son. You're on a whole other level. How long did it take you? Was it like 15 hours? Only an hour. Hour seems reasonable for that. You've got on me. I'm down for some pools. I'm proud of you, Juker. One day I'll play Make a Good Mega Man level of some variety. I think we are going in circles. Can I just, this? Nope. Okay, we went the wrong way. Where am I supposed to go? Well, I watch LP. I would just watch the first episode. Necro introduced me to a streamer or a Let's Player, and I was like, I don't know, seems fine, whatever. And then she told me that said Let's Player refuses to play Mega Man X, and I'm like, oh, now I'm interested. That means they actually have taste. It's me, the resident Mega Man X hater. Yes, that's the person she introduced me to. You too hate? Wow, Juke, you're a person of culture as well? You know, I love how there's... I want to say that popular opinion is because of Ego Raptor. But I do kind of like how after that Ego Raptor video on Sequelitis about how Mega Man X is like the best Mega Man sequel ever, and it's a sequel to classic Mega Man, I think a lot of people were just like, oh yeah, Mega Man X is so much better. Like now, it's different. Okay, I think we go here. It's kind of right on Super Castlevania 4. I guess I kind of feel like I'm underwhelmed by Super Castlevania 4 because I played Bloodlines in that generation. In my opinion, it's just, Bloodlines just better. I register getting the secret from treasure. Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna take a sippy. I'm gonna hydrate. You need to soak up your pool toys. Oh, he was the first big voice to say Super Castlevania 4 was meant. Okay, I thought that he said it was good. I don't remember. But I do think Super Castlevania 4 is meant. I don't think it's bad, I just don't think it's particularly good. Nicoladius sucks though, and his points were so nonsense. I enjoy X1 and 2, but like the rest is kind of whatever. I haven't seen Sequelitis in a very long time, but I generally think from my time watching Game Grumps and from the other videos I've seen of Egoraptor, while I enjoy watching Egoraptor most times, I don't think I agree with most of his design opinions. Most, if not all of them. Then again, most people don't really agree with my video game opinions. Man doesn't read tutorials in the regular. I think the Game Grumps format lends itself to people watching and screaming and how do you not get this? Which, to be fair, I'm guilty of that as well, because I have to talk and play the game at the same time. I can't do that, I'm terrible at that. But you at least hope that, you know, when you're not actively talking to chat, you can set aside time to read a tutorial or two. But the reason I miss things is like, somebody says something like, "Hey NB, what do you think about Digimon?" And then I have to respond, because if I don't say anything, people will think I'm ignoring them or they did something bad. And then while I'm thinking of my favorite Digimon, I get attacked by a dog, and then everybody's like, "NP, didn't you know you just have to like do this input to not be mauled by a dog? It said so in the tutorial 3 times. What are you talking?" Aaron has no idea how to play games, okay. Skips tutorial, fuck this game, never told me how to do, man. Chat, please don't future cop LAPD. Look, I already gave you shit for that Lolo, I don't need to give you shit again. Also, I need to alt-tab real quick, because I keep getting this bug on my browser, and I need to re-pop out chat. Because it makes all the emojis massive. I don't know why it started doing that. Necro has good taste. Necro does have good taste. But yeah, I already gave you enough shit about Future Cop LAPD. Well, I'm not giving you more shit about that. Especially now that I've played like 3 levels of it. And I'm kind of like, you know, it's not as bad as Lolo made it out to be, but it's not particularly better. I think that's like a fair assessment. I also feel it pushes a viewer who doesn't know any better to actually agree with them and assume the game is actually bad, you know? Oh, that's just like influencers these days in general. Oh, no, I'm taking this. That's just like influencer culture in general these days. Like people basically going, "Yeah, this character sucks. It's low tier," and then everybody is like, "Yeah, this character's low tier." It's like, why? Like nobody knows why. That's it, chat. Please don't start beef with me and Game Grumps. I will not win. People go like, oh yeah, Enpion's channel is starting beef with Ego Raptor, and then everybody fucking annihilates me. No beef, I wasn't even there. I'm mostly kidding. I don't think I don't think I'm even on the radar. No, they don't fucking know who I am. How far I'm willing to go. I don't need beef in my life. I kind of want people to be happy and not mean towards each other. Which is why you will never see me play through The Witness, because I cannot help myself and I will probably say things I will regret. And Jonathan Blow knows when you say something about it. He finds you. He will find you and he will comment on you. This fur kangaroo thing is talking crap about us. Trying to give Blaze Blue Central Fiction on a strike, but god, the tight as fuck transform combos and Loganheim makes me sad, but I will endure it. The more you do it, the better you get. You just have to keep going. When I tell people, a lot of people, when they play fighting games, they like to focus on, I made the correct decision, I just made the wrong input, this game sucks. And it's like, look, half of a fighting game is making the correct decision, and the other half is playing an instrument. And the only way to learn to play an instrument is constant practice and repetition. You're not gonna learn to play the violin because you know how to play the cello. You have to practice the... Ow. Dog. You have to practice the instrument. Did you know that Future Cop LAPD stream is 4.5 years old? I did not know that, no. Very interesting factoid, because I remember a person from there being involved that I'm no longer involved with. It feels like that was more recent. I imagine doing something in the game and didn't do the game bad. I mean, I don't particularly think that it's an unreasonable reaction. Like, if you made the right decision but you didn't execute it, you feel kind of cheated, right? Because you're kind of like, I knew you would do this and I knew what I had to do it, but I fumbled the input and now I feel bad. But really, I am not a combo player, but I learned the notes. I learned the individual notes. You have to learn them and you have to know when to play them if you want to be good at playing game. And some people are better at improv and other people are better at, you know, playing through Elise. Yeah, I think if they'd make Blaze Blue today, it would probably have a bit more generous inputs. Also, you're all probably thinking, you're probably not thinking this, but I like to start conversation that you're all probably thinking, well, Envy, why are you just using this one gun? You have so many guns. Why are you using this gun when you have like different range options? And the answer is because this gun was really popular in post-World War II Yugoslav movies. So I have like a little bit of nostalgia for this because all of those movies and TV shows, you know, they steal these guns from the Nazis and use them. So I have a fondness for this weapon, even though it's German. Well, Nazi German specifically. The gun is main, exactly. Information downloaded. Now people can counterplay me. The only reason I don't use the MP40 as much now is because I'm trying to get out of the habit of this weak gun gets all the ammo, so I should never use the stronger ones. You know, it's something that I like to... Oh, that's a secret area. Nice. It's something I like to call the World War II shooter problem. Oh, hell yeah, Panzerfaust. I love the Panzerfaust. It's so cool. Love disposable rocket launchers. Yeah, you should have died from the first shot. But yeah, the World War II shooter problem is... So you're playing on the Ally side, and you get Ally weapons, and you're shooting Nazis, and all the Nazis drop Nazi weapons. So even though you're playing on the side of Allies, almost all of your arsenal is usually like Axis. Congrats on joining TF. Thank you, Juker. It's funny because I complained to you how I can't get into any Twitch team, and I started getting annoyed because I wasn't sure what I was doing wrong. Obviously I wasn't doing anything wrong, but yeah. But no, people have been super mega nice from this team. Like, I'm kind of like, because I've been in, I want to say 3 Twitch teams since I started streaming on Twitch, and they've all been kind of not good. I'll use that, the kindest phrasing I can think of. And this one has been, like, much better in 1 week than all of the other ones I've ever seen. It's kind of insane. People are super nice. So it's not. So I was in like 3 teams before with Juker, and it's not that they weren't nice. It's just that they felt really bad because it felt like every team was just there to boost the viewership of the high-profile people there. Like it felt really bad to be in them. Like it basically made no difference to my streams, and here it's a bit more tight-knit so far, and I've been really enjoying it. People have been like tremendously nice. Yeah, and I don't mean that like, you know, people were underhanded in the previous teams. It's more just like you have a big team, you have people that are already kind of popular in it, so all the team members gravitate towards the popular people in terms of like boosting them. And then the popular people boost each other, and you kind of end up in a situation where you're like, well, you have all these little people who are now, you know, in the same situation they were before, but I guess now they have a team tag on them. The sex pest problem also didn't help. Yo, okay. Wait. I want to shoot that so I don't have the static over it. Okay, I'm not gonna name names. But oh my god, how does it constantly fucking happen that somebody is, like, somebody does very shitty behavior, they do a public apology, they vanish for a month, and then they come back, and they're doing even better than they were before. It is so consistent, I fucking hate it. I can't believe it. It happens everywhere. Happens on YouTube, happens on Twitch. Somebody does a stupid shitty thing, everybody calls them out on it, they vanish, they come back, and they're doing much better than they were before, as if nothing happened. I cannot believe how consistent it is. It is so fucking consistent. It annoys me so much. Anyway, and I'm not gonna name names. I'm definitely not gonna name names, but oh my god, I hate that. I hate it so much. Where are we going? What are we doing? It sucks. It definitely sucks. Okay, so we came from up here, down here. Here. There we go. I found a Nazi. We're probably on the correct path then. There was one dude on Twitter who had that happy meal there for a pair of allegation. I also don't know how that one slid by. It's very confusing. Yeah, I don't know, man. Basically because there's lots of just as good streamers there, but they aren't shit asses and people just don't go look. Oh, Lolo, you definitely know who I'm talking about. Don't worry. We're thinking of the same person, I know that. Do we go downstairs and just continue down the path? No, it's not a furry community thing at all. It's just like it's just general influencer stuff. It happens to like normie channels all the time. Y'all think the Dr. Disrespect is done for? Nah, dog, he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back in 3 years and he's gonna be just as popular as he always was. Don't you worry. These shitty things happen all the fucking time. And it happens on every scale. It happens on the massive scale and it happens on the tiny scale. It's shit every time. Yeah, you don't need to know specifically who it is. There's enough examples. Shitty things. Support your favorite small streamers, chat. I'm also gonna... What's this? Support your favorite streamer. If somebody's not a shithead and they're entertaining, support them. You shouldn't... Obviously, if you don't enjoy watching somebody, but they're nice, you know, like... At the end of the day, this is an entertainment franchise, so to say. There needs to be some sort of entertainment value, I'd assume, but support the entertainers who aren't shitheads. Micro streamers too, exactly. Micro and macro streamers, support them all. They're all valid. I don't know where to go. We are at this stage of the level. Okay, so this was where the new Nazi was, right? That is the latest Nazi we got. Then we got through here, and that was an entire circle, and then we went through here, and that was like the little thing. And then down here, it's all closed off, so do we go back? Do we miss something? Is it like one of the warehouses or something like that? It could be one of the warehouses. I'm not sure we entered all of them. The latest Nazi. Okay, so this is the infirmary. What is this? That is locked. Won't budge. Okay, and then here it's one warehouse, and then here some of the barracks. Hey, Tyrion. This is when we went down to the secret area. Then we went down. Went here through the other way. And then... Okay, nothing here. Thank you for the pets, Juker. I'm doing my best. Okay, so that door down there was locked. So presumably, if we cross the bridge, there should be something go down, right? So if we open this, this is locked. Nothing here. Can't break the fence. Wait, do I have to... Okay, do I have to do this? No. That's the radar area. All the way through... See, the thing we didn't do correctly was we didn't read the objectives. Now we're gonna get the Nazis to open that door. All radar watch commanders, they appear Reichsminister ungeschickt. An exhaustive study undertaken by the Ministry of Safety's Radiology Department has shown no correlation between moderate doses of microwave radiation and increased incidence. Oh, we got the new one. Hello, we got the cow. Increased incidence of skin and blood disease. Also, all rumors attributing vomit and diarrhea and hair loss to such exposures have proven to be completely unfounded. It is the opinion of the ministry that current procedures in effect for radar operators are well within acceptable safety limits. We do not at this time recommend any changes. Okay. Oh, yes, it is a cow. Hello. My lovely partner retextured this for yesterday's stream, but we didn't get it on the roll. Does it have the expressions working? I think you can see the smile. And the Angie. It smiles? Yep, okay. So chat, it's very hard for me to see my own expressions because OBS is on my left monitor and my left monitor is slowly dying and all the colors are darker. So I see this black blob of myself with yellow markings. So many good models? Yes, this was done by Volk, who does really good models. That was the Volk. Oh god. That's a lot of Nazis. Okay, there's probably a shortcut to go outside, yeah. It's just like Dark Souls, the shortcuts just loop around. Pair of yellow eyes in the nose. We reached some of the creepy parts.
All clear.
Oh, we got a flak jacket for finding all the secrets, that's cute. Melon bread. No, we have like up for vote the next avatar on my Discord. If you're on the Discord and haven't voted yet, please go to NB polls. And currently in the lead is Shark, so maybe after vacation we'll get a Shark as well. We have a few more models lined up before that, don't you worry. It's some good shit. Okay, I don't think we have to be secretive here, right? Yeah, Shark is in the lead, followed by Sergal and Kobold. Vote for Sergal. We will probably do all of the models on the poll eventually. It's just like, which we're doing first out of that batch. Mein Leben. Yo, did that guy just fall off the ladder? Oh, he did. Oh. Oh, he just fell down and died. Oh, that's so sad. How the Nazi fell and died. It's tragic. Tragic as I didn't shoot him. Yes, this is a real Return to Castle Wolfenstein, which is available for free. You can install it directly from Steam. And it got a big 5.0 update last week, which is why we're playing it now. Wait, where's the sniper? Did I accidentally press Alt? Wait, where? We did this last time as well. What is the alternate fire? Switch to alternate mouse 3. Yeah, there we go. Wrong gun. Nah, sorry, all these guns look the same to me. Terrible thing to say, I know. Gun racist, exactly. I think I can tell all these World War II rifles apart. This is very tragic because he was gonna flip the table. And we just denied him on that cool moment. That's fine, we flipped the table. You coming? I'm over here. Guess they're waiting to ambush me. Nazis don't get cool moments. What was that one? There was this one Nazi that was quote unquote considered cool and respected among allies. I'm using this term very loosely, but I think that it was like a general who fought in Africa, like the Desert Fox. Rommel, exactly. Thank you, Ice Claw. Only good Nazis are dead. I mean, I agree. I'm just like thinking of the topic of like Nazis don't get cool moments, and I'm like thinking to myself, it's like, well, I think he actually got a bunch of cool moments. No, I agree. Nazi is Nazi. Oh god, I need to share this anecdote. The OGs among you will remember this when it happened. So back in ye olden days when I still streamed on Headbox, I co-streamed, technically co-owned the channel with another person. And we were doing something called the ROM Pit, which is just going through random like Mega Drive games. And how we would go is like, oh, somebody pick a letter and a number, and the co-host would usually like pick them, and I would pick that game and play that. Anyway, we were playing Pac-Man 2, the one where it's like a point-and-click adventure, and I really liked that game, and my co-host kept trashing the game, and I actually got low-key annoyed because I thought the game was good. And I'm like, okay, fine, you want to switch games? Let's go. Pick a letter and number. Let's pick a game that's better than this one. It's your favorite game, I'm sure. And they picked a letter and a number, and I picked the game. I didn't know what it was. And I'm like playing this up, going, yeah, everybody, this is person's favorite game. This is their favorite game of all time. Let's see it. Let's see this game that's so much better than Pac-Man 2 for the Mega Drive. And it's booting up, and the thing that pops up, Hitler with a digitized speech and a crowd yelling. And I was so confused, and we were losing our shit laughing. And it was one of those like grand strategy Japanese games where you played as the Nazis. Yeah, that was a wild moment. No! That was a very wild moment. Yep. Dyson Ryaku. Yep. Effective melee, the practice of brewing coffee in the MK2 sequential fuel purifier is strictly forbidden, as anyone who witnessed the events of last Thursday can attest. The presence of even the slightest impurities within the condenser vessel can lead to a violent chemical reaction. Anyone found in violation of this policy will be dealt with in the harshest manner imaginable. Major B Vorsichtig. That's very funny. Vorsichtig means careful.
Power up.
I like these shitty names where we have the dude that's like unskilled and or incompetent, and this person who's called Major Careful. That's funny. Oh, it's verboten. Okay, guess we can't go in. Fat Gesicht, a general fat face. So, what I'm understanding from the vibe I feel in chat, people prefer pulp, funny, campy Wolfenstein to new age, dramatic, sad and depressing, introspective Wolfenstein. Am I reading the room correctly? Ow. Okay, this is lowering. It's rare for me not to prefer goofy and pulpy over serious and tragic. I didn't get the vibe though of oh shit, are we really the baddies? I got more the vibe of ow. I got rocketed, that's the vibe I'm getting. I have how tone deaf New Colossus is with regards to a few things, Sigrun especially. I need to replay New Colossus because I don't remember too much out of it outside of the quote-unquote weird plot twist and more elaborate cutscenes. Oh shit, I died. And I actually died. Fucked up when you think about it. Oh, okay, so you didn't like the few moments where they're like make you empathic towards Nazis, like individual ones, because of their individual circumstance, not like Nazis as a collective. Okay, understandable. It is a sort of like, oh shit. Azure the Dragon, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Hello. I'm your buddy and beyond, and I'm shooting Nazis right now. I got a little shout out for Azure there.
Nein, bitte schießen Sie nicht.
Okay, I won't shoot you. This is the kind of stream people are coming into. I am pleased to announce that since the implementation of Reichsminister Directive 174, the mandatory introduction of safety cages for all ladders residing on military installation, our survey has shown an astonishing 75% reduction in ladder-related injuries and fatalities. I cannot begin to relate how important this statistic is in light of the current manpower shortage we are facing. Let me caution all of you against lapsing into a false sense of complacency. Only through your unwavering diligence can this project achieve such a continued level of success. I think this is funny considering we had like one of them die to a ladder earlier. Okay, due to failure of maintenance department to successfully resolve the reliability issues which continue to plague the remote tower door actuator, it will still be necessary to employ a backup launch tower operator during all launch procedures. To prevent a repeat of last week's unfortunate incident, I am issuing the following standing order. The backup launch tower operator shall at all times carry a functioning communication set and shall not, under any circumstances, leave the vicinity of the tower door manual override. Hopefully the situation will be corrected shortly and will not prove to be beyond the capabilities of our existing maintenance personnel. Okay, elevation, fueling, tower clearance, so we need yellow. Okay, we need to go to the other room for refueling. I find the sort of like depiction of like sympathizing with Nazis in like games and media always to be like very dangerous, because I think undoubtedly we can agree that there have certainly been like a non-zero amount of soldiers who wanted to defect or who were pressured into doing what they were doing or whatever. But as soon as you start doing that, you kind of open up the doors to some general sympathizing, and I think that's dangerous because I don't trust people's media literacy. Due to failure of a maintenance department to successfully resolve the reliability issues which continue to plague the remote tower door actuator, it will still be necessary to employ a backup launch tower operator during all launch operations. To prevent a repeat of last week's unfortunate incident, I'm issuing the following standing order. The backup launch tower operator shall at all times carry a functioning communication set and shall not, under any circumstance... Okay, this is the same one. Okay, so we're just fueling. Fuel up. I mean, it is a difficult subject. Like, I don't think that people who participate in war are all eager or able to deny participating in a war. Like, I just feel like... I feel like that's like a reasonable take. But also, I don't think it absolves people from participating in war. And also, I think like exploring that subject is just so dangerous. Because people will very much misinterpret... Oh, I have to turn off the fueling. Will severely misinterpret what you're trying to say or show. Here we go. Okay. I guess I just have to wait for that. Anyone who self-identifies as Nazi implies being complicit in the ideals and therefore sympathy towards in media has to be very carefully handled. Yes, exactly. Did I get something wrong? So we've done this. We've done the other one. Is the fueling not completed? Checkpoint reached. Oh, right, these guys. Right. I forgot the paratroopers exist. Yeah, they have this cool gun. I remember now. So why can't I pull this lever? It's not letting me pull the doors open. Read the clipboard. Upon completion of elevation, the fueling operator will initiate fueling. Tower clearance. Upon completion of fueling, the launch tower operator will open the tower doors. Leave the vicinity of the tower door manual. Alright, hopefully the situation will be correct. Control will not prove to be. Oh, tower door manual override. Okay. Manual override is it. Also, hey, Amado Cat. I know you've been following for a while, but hello, welcome for your first message. No, you're not backseat, Tio. Don't worry about it. Probably your first because you didn't catch the BlazBlue streams. Otherwise you'd be all over the chat, right? I'm not misremembering, you're really into BlazBlue. And main, what's his face, Jubei. Yeah. I'll be down to play that. I have no clue how Jubei works, so it will be an interesting experience for me. Doesn't that just smack me? After Cobra and flight airbase to Malta. Okay, so we have the Cobra outside here. Okay, no, that's the one we raised, so we just have to climb into and board the Cobra. Drop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure me and Mato have been Twitter mutuals for like quite a few years and have literally never played BlazBlue. Oh shit! But no, it makes sense. The cats play the cats, and the non-binary people play Hakumen, who has renounced all gender. That's how gaming works. Also, hey, Ishi.
Power up.
Oh, I think this is a good form. I always like being a Nova Beast. Nova Beasts are pretty cool. Who plays Tager? Criminals. All my friends are Tager mains. Sounds like a weird parody song. All my friends are Tager mains. I've never felt attracted to my friends, but when they play Tager, I'm forced to be attracted to them. Because Tager has them. None of these lyrics are rhyming. Nothing wrong with normal. People will tell you things like, oh no, just a spammy character. A nooblet, a noob character for newbies. And I'm like, playing Blaze Blue, there is no honor among the cast. Everybody's a fucking shithole. Sorry, I didn't mean to say shithole. Shitheel. I have so much Tager matchup experience, Mato, you wouldn't believe it. I have played so much against Tager that I literally know when they're gonna Spark Bolt, so I just cut it with Hakumen because I'm like, it doesn't do anything, but I wanna cut the Spark Bolt because I fought Tager for so long, I want to do something impressive. My friend is a Hazama player and I had to learn about the 50-50s real fast the other day. See, that's why I parry, because I didn't just guess 50-50s. I'm really good at guessing 50-50s in most situations. That's when you whiff 5 in Spark. There's something weird about Spark Bolt where like Tagers, all the Tagers I play kind of use it at similar moments, so it's not too hard to cut with Hakumen because both the poke and the 5C are like pretty good at it. Not all of us have parries. I feel at this point I've used parries so much they're almost a crutch for me. Which is a funny thing to say because it's a very high risk mechanic, but like I feel like I do so much better if a character has parries.
Come in. Well, Jack.
Blaskowitz touched down with the Cobra in Malta about 6 hours ago.
In one piece, I assume?
Yes, sir. Advanced Aeronautics is en route to Malta now.
Excellent. Now, I've read your report, Jack. Tell me what you make of this Operation Resurrection that Jerry's is so hot about.
Well, sir, this is the second time that name has cropped up. First at the dig and then at the rocket base. It is unquestionably the link between Death's Head and the paranormal group.
Anything else?
I'm afraid not, sir. We still need more information.
And what would you suggest?
We go to the source.
Oh, I'm quiet because of the
By that,
cutscene.
I mean we shadow Death's Head himself.
I love talking about
We do it
Blaze Blue.
right in his own backyard.
I take it you're referring to the secret weapons facility near Kugelstadt.
Exactly.
Interesting proposition. You know,
That was good German pronunciation.
Infiltrate that facility and
Or
have no luck
Kugelstadt.
at all.
I'm aware of that, sir.
And are you also aware that Kugelstadt itself has been undergoing intense Allied bombing raids for the past 48 hours?
Yes, sir. In fact, I was counting on that diversion to help tip the scales in our favor.
Well, what you probably don't know is that our Kreisau friends in the area have recently reported the existence of a high-level scientist from the weapons facility who wishes to defect and is desperately seeking asylum. I imagine he could supply us with some very useful facts.
Indeed.
All right. Now this is what we're going to do. We send Agent Blaskowitz in to link up with the Kreisau group outside of Kugelstadt. They have means for getting him inside the weapons facility, and he can assist them as necessary in order to get this scientist out of there and back in our hands.
And then?
And then we have him play the bloodhound, follow the scent.
Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is, last thing I'm gonna say about Blaze Blue, never give Tager players even an inch. Even though they struggle, even though they get bullied by everybody, even though nobody likes playing against them, you never give them an inch. The moment you show sympathy to a Tager, they put you in a timeout magnetism loop. They deserve no sympathy. They know what they signed up for. They know what they did. Never give them an inch. Okay, so this is new. We're back at this hub. Meet me at the balcony. Door near sewers is unlocked. I can't wait too long. But yeah, this is part of the mod. Together.
Makers of Admiral Radio, America's smart set. By shortwave broadcast,
Hey pal, are you planning to leave anytime soon? I want to close early today.
Fine, just let me finish this round, okay?
Correspondents are waiting to bring you a complete report from the world's political and
I remember seeing the sewers. Nether Grinner, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. That's a good sound effect. Oh, there's a church here. Find the sewer entrance. Little bay.
Dr. Kovlov went for a walk. He left me in charge of the med bay. So, if you need anything, I'm your man.
Okay, so there's a sewer. So I'm just gonna find a sewer entrance. Oh, was this the door I need to go to?
Blaskovich, I'm glad that you received my message. I'm here with the short visit. Director asked me to inform you personally. OSA network was compromised. We believe there is a German agent operating in either London or Malta. Internal investigation is currently in progress. It is only a matter of time until we find that spy and learn his objective. But until then, we're asking you to be extremely careful. Don't get too familiar with anyone around here. We already lost 2 agents because of that leak, and we don't intend to lose more.
Loose more? Loose more, sir? That sounds like something a German would say.
That's all I have to say for now.
Last 2 offline tourneys, I went to lose to a Blue Thunder Stego, so I agree by the way, yeah. Not every time, like, every time I play against my friend who was really good at Blaze Blue, like, if he plays Tager, I just have to play like a massive asshole and just poke him out. Because if I don't, I lose. And it sucks, and then sometimes I go, man, I feel bad for trying to like zone out my friend.
Oh,
Maybe I
great.
should stop
Another
doing
one.
that. And then I lose. And then I go, why do I show sympathy?
as well as the leading news centers of our own country, CBS correspondents
Name's
are
Evie,
waiting to bring
managing
you a
this
complete
tavern as best
report
as I
from
can.
the world's
Family
political
business, you
and
know.
battlefronts. But first, here's Doug Edwards.
The dryer for soda and the pink pirate pinup? Pink pirate pinup. Alliteration. I didn't intend that. Look at pinup. Tasteful.
American planes have raided Rouen. The Red Army has captured 7 settlements.
We need more pink pirates.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I was listening to that.
Yeah, well, I don't give a shit.
Movable object was ruthlessly thrown overboard, even guns and ammunition.
I want to have my friends here, but they chose violence when they're near. I can be a pink pirate? I think everybody has a little bit of pink pirate in them. We can all be a little pink pirate as a treat. Yeah, these are all the things we can find, files they included.
Come in. Captain, congratulations on your last mission. Landing the Cobra sure wasn't easy. Our specialists already studied and disassembled it. This can sure turn the tides of war in our favour, or at least prevent it from turning in the favour of the Germans. Now to more pressing matters. Kreisau Circle members in Kugelstadt are trying to escort one of the German defectors.
Sir, you really need a better
Your
microphone.
task is to help them out and find an entrance to the secret weapons facility. The city itself is currently under Allied bombing raids. You could use it as a diversion. I think that's all. OSA transport is waiting for you at the airfield.
Right, I need to take this as well. Forgot that last time. I mean, random nom. I don't necessarily blame developers for that. It's just that the matchup I have against Hagar requires that I play a specific way. And if you want characters that like place as differently as they do in BlazBlue, you're gonna end up having some lame matchups. It's just like inevitable. Because each character is so different that like certain combinations are just gonna end up in a like, yeah, well, I gotta lame it out if I want to win.
Hey BJ, I'm kinda busy right now. Colonel suddenly ordered me to make an inventory of all weapons. The equipment you want is right here. It should fit the medium-range firefights you could expect in the bombed city streets. Take a good look around this weapon facility you're going in, okay?
Let's see, Browning LMG, Thacker shotgun. What additional requests might be upgraded to all 5? Okay. Airstrike signal, pineapple grenade. What's this one? M1 Garand, Akimbo cult. M7 launcher, that sounds exciting. Okay, chat, do you want a Browning LMG and the M1941 rifle? Or do you want a Garand and M7 launcher with Akimbo cults? So basically, do you want Akimbo or do you want LMG? Are the pineapple grenades edible? No. Does the LMG spray brown paint at them? No, it sprays bullets at them. LMG. I'm fine with either or. I think like the Akimbo might be a new weapon, because I don't remember Akimbo in this game. Anybody other than Ishi feel strongly about any of the about LMG versus Akimbo? Akimbo sounds cool. Well, now we have a 1-1, so the next person who says Akimbo or LMG decides. Akimbo. Sorry, Ice Claw was faster. Lolo. No LMG.
Okay, everything seems to be in order.
You could get Akimbo in the original game. It's been so long, I don't remember. Man, there's one secret area. I don't actually care. M7 launcher is just rifle grenades, by the way. Yeah, I know. That's why it's plus to the rifle. Oh, that's too much lore. I don't care. Nobody reads briefings anyway.
Good. Wir müssen uns beeilen.
Oh, it's this fucking mission. Oh.
Das Kreisauer Ausgrabungsteam vor uns berichtet, dass sich eine Panzergrenadiereinheit mit 6 Mann im nächsten Block versteckt. Sie müssen sie alle eliminieren.
I hate this all switching sometimes. Imagine reading. Yeah, but if I turn it off, I won't remember that I picked up a new weapon. Year 2009 reboot of Weird Wolfenstein with Amid. I've not actually played that one. Oh. Yeah, let's take it off. There we go, one of the shotgun. Yeah, I'd be interested in playing it because, like, it's like canonical, like with the reboot.
Unser Team hat die abtrünnigen Wissenschaftler gefunden. Sie brauchen ihre Hilfe. Schnell!
Mein Gott! Gott im Himmel! Das ist ja unfassbar. Ich bin gestorben. Okay, let's switch to a different one. Anyway, to shoot here. Oh. I don't want to snipe with the shotgun. It's a video game shotgun. I don't trust it. I have trust issues with video game shotguns. Wow, I didn't even see that dude. Oh no. Where did the flamethrower go?
Die Wissenschaftler sind in Sicherheit, aber es gibt starken Widerstand auf der Straße vor dem Waffenkomplex. Los!
Man, all these German voice actors have such high quality mics.
Aber Sie müssen weiter.
Call of Juarez? I've never played that game. I should play that sometime. Rising Storm to Vietnam? Is that the Red Orchestra game? Oops.
Man schießt auf mich! Die haben Panzerabwehrgeschosse! Schnell!
I mean, where?
Lange kann ich nicht mehr! Los!
I don't know where this is. I'm lost. Back here?
Hilfe! Der Panzer bricht in Stücke! Ah!
Nope. I didn't miss. Oh god, it said checkpoint reached. Oh no. Where did it save? Oh, I think we're in the mid-walking situation, maybe. Yep. That was very unfortunate. I didn't know where the guy was, and I don't know why he started moving without us. Like some fucking idiot. Why you kick me to main menu? Show autosaves, assault. Load. That's the last one, right? I'm not like this. July. Oh no, it's not the last one. Okay, what time is it? 23:26. 23:20. July 10th. Yeah, okay, so this should be the one. Okay, yeah, I guess we have to redo this stage now. And I think it's... no, it's not crashing, it's loading. Hello, what is going on here? Show all the saves. Load.
Gut, wir müssen uns beeilen.
Okay.
Das Kreisauer Auskapungsteam vor uns berichtet, dass sich eine Panzergrenadiereinheit mit 6 Mann im nächsten Block versteckt. Sie müssen sie alle eliminieren.
Ich bin Stress. Was ist los?
There we go. Let's turn off. Now I have to replay this segment. What's up with the Thunderfang thing in the corner? That's my Twitch team. Well, not my Twitch team. It's the Twitch team I have joined. Like last week? 2 weeks ago?
Gute Arbeit, schnell weiter. Sie müssen das Ausgrabungsteam finden.
Okay, can you please shoot the bell tower now? Yes, you have to be able to learn the TM to join. I cheated, I'm technically not allowed to learn it. But don't tell anyone.
Ich zerstöre den Glockenturm für den Fall, dass da noch mehr Scharfschützen sind. Unser Team hat die abtrünnigen Wissenschaftler gefunden. Sie brauchen ihre Hilfe. Schnell!
Let's try and catch up.
Die Wissenschaftler sind in Sicherheit, aber es gibt starken Widerstand auf der Straße vor dem Waffenkomplex. Los!
Danke für Ihre Hilfe. Wir bringen jetzt die Wissenschaftler hier raus.
Okay, there we go. I have to rush back before this tank kills itself. Time to evap some Flammen. Good screams. I was supposed to be running through a close quarter environments with that shotgun when that thing is literally like 1.2 meters long, yeah. But it's pretty good. Oops, I set myself on fire. I usually rate half of a flamethrower is how good the flamethrower feels, the other half is how convincingly everybody screams. I think this is pretty convincing. I feel like if you want to sell the fantasy of a flamethrower, you need to have good enemy screams. That's why I like the taser and Siphon Filter, because those have good screams. I haven't tried Rising Storm 2, because when I played Red Orchestra 2, it was way too fucking brutal and real for me, so I didn't want to try, you know, war trauma but Vietnam. I mean, I told the story before where when I played Red Orchestra, why I stopped playing it. I feel like people have heard this story. If not, I can tell it again. I don't think I have. So basically because in... Ow, there's so many people shooting me. So basically because in Red Orchestra, the other side speaks the language of their side, so Germans, if you're playing as Germans, like your allies speak in English, but like the Russians speak in Russian and vice versa. If you're playing as the Russians, the Germans speak in Germans, but the Russians speak in English. And I couldn't really... Like in that game, it's very hard to see who's who, like who's an ally and who's an enemy, because there's not really like any UI help, and everything's really dark. So I jump into a trench, and I see this dude, and we're both staring at each other, and we're not sure which side either of us is on. And then at the last moment we both realize at the same time, oh shit, we're actually opposing sides. So we pull out our guns and I manage to kill him quicker. And he dies. And then his character plays an animation where they're reaching out, like they're dying on the ground because we were both prone. They're kind of like slowly dying and they reach their hand towards me. And they say in German, I just wanted to go home. And I stopped playing after that. I was like, you know, I don't need this from a PvP multiplayer game. I think I'm actually okay. And then it's like, oh, Rising Storm 2, Vietnam, a Red Orchestra expansion or whatever. I was just like, Vietnam? With the flamethrowers? No. No, I'm good. I'm gonna move on. Motto, it's practically like a selling point in that game. Oh shit. Oh, no, you don't do that. Don't do that. That's like bad. Firing in close spaces is bad. You should do that. Criminals do that. But no, like Red Orchestra and Rising Star are basically like, oh, here's like a really brutal depiction of war, and it has very little compromises. I think it's a very interesting game, but like it's a bit too much for my taste. Is this a bomb? Oh, it's a button. Oh, it's a button for that. Is anybody gonna come out? Do I need to shoot you? How will I call my cardboard cutout rolling games where if an enemy is given more characterization than cardboard cutout, I'll get increasingly uncomfortable with having to kill them? This is a real conversation that I have when working on games. Like, how sympathetic should you be? So in Walking Dead, when we were working on that game, like Overkill's The Walking Dead, we have these takedowns where you like grab somebody from behind and you stab them in the head, and it worked on zombies and it worked on like human enemies. And I asked for, hey, when you take down a human, I want them to look directly in, look the player directly in the eye as you see the light fade out of their eyes. Everybody's like, oh, well, no, that feels bad. I'll feel bad for killing them. Like, yes, because that's what the fucking franchise is about. It's about people becoming desensitized for doing horrible, terrible things. And I couldn't get that through. Nobody was like, nah, I'll feel just bad. We don't want you to feel bad for killing somebody. But then, like, on Payday, when we worked there, you know, there were discussions of, like, oh, you know, how brutal should it look when you kill law enforcement? And I was like, they should feel like literally you're shooting like stormtroopers. They should feel like a faceless mass, and you should have zero sympathy. Even with like killing civilians in the game, which kind of just give you a penalty. You're kind of like, okay, here's like a monetary penalty. We don't want you to feel bad of like, oh, you know, that civilian had a family, because it's more of a haha funny thing. Like, you know how, you know, you watch Pulp Fiction and somebody accidentally kills somebody, you know, that type of thing. So there's like an actual like real conversation to have, but in general, you know, if you're killing things by the truckload, if you try to make the player feel bad about every kill, it gets kind of weird. Like, I feel like in The Last of Us, it almost gets kind of cheesy. Like, you know, when you kill somebody and the other person goes like, oh no, they killed Alex. You know, at some point, you kind of stop caring that they had a family and that you killed their favorite dog or some shit. But also, that's kind of the point of the franchise as well. But it is like I think like in this game, feeling bad about like, you know, shooting Nazis would be weird. Oh my god! Why is everybody trying to shoot me? Wait, I have an idea. Okay, hear me out, chat. Oh fuck! Well, shouldn't have not sneak up on me. At least I killed them on my terms. It could be too much with the whole look and that. I disagree. As somebody who has watched and read The Walking Dead quite a bit, I think if you are making a Walking Dead game, the point should be that people do terrible things. Maybe you, as a player, don't want to do terrible things, but if we were to talk about what fits the IP, I think that people needing to do terrible things is the point of The Walking Dead, in my opinion. Okay, so that's progress. Most zombie stories are humans are the real monsters. So I think in terms of the zombie stories, I think The Walking Dead's messaging is like among the weakest in a way. Because The Walking Dead messaging is basically when things get desperate, humans will be horrible people who do horrible things. And I don't particularly like that messaging anymore. I think zombie fiction in general has more meaningful commentary, because like Night of the Living Dead was about racism, Dawn of the Dead was about consumerism. You know, Resident Evil is about like corporations are bad and they will exploit you. I think to play games in multiple ways I'm offered. If I was so... If I had my way with a Walking Dead game again, which I hope never happens because I never want to work with that franchise for as long as I live, I would basically emphasize the brutality. You're doing terrible things, and the more you try to be benevolent and good, the more that gets exploited. Like, I wouldn't reward people for doing good things. Because that entire franchise is terrible people doing terrible things, and your morals and ethics slowly being worn down and questioned and destroyed. That said, I'm never gonna work on a Walking Dead game. I have had my fill of that and that franchise. I don't play games for that, I get enough of that in the real world. I mean, that's fair. Absolutely fair. Alright, there's a door here. Yeah, I, for example, respect the hell out of, this war of mine. I played 30 minutes of this war of mine, and I refuse to touch more of that game. That is, like, too much for me. I did not have to deal with heavy war, but, I did have, I was, like, 4 to 6 months of bombing, NATO bombing in, like, the late 90s. And also my country, like, being, like, at war when I was very young. So, while I was not exposed to the brutality that's depicted in this war of mine, it's still too much for me.
Ich hab doch gesagt, der rote Draht. Oder war es der blaue? Warte mal, ich hol eben das Handbuch.
Ach, egal. Sie sehen für mich eh alle grau.
Now that's comedy.
Was?
We always count on the incompetence of fascists to entertain you at least a little bit. I actually, you know, I miss that trope. Like, No One Lives Forever also has, you know, the oh, here are these like absolute expert evil faction that are threatening the safety of the world, and then you like are fighting them and just go like, who the fuck are these goobers? What the fuck? How are they still alive? What harm stands for? I seem to be shot at. No one will throw such a good game. This gun is so fucking good. Ow. I lost a lot of my kneecaps there. Can't even see the dude. I have to go all the way around now. Look at how far I had to go, chat. Look at how much I suffered. Suffered like G did. Okay. Yep, I'm dead. Okay, noted. I think we're gonna change our approach. Sound like she did. Wang is much better at doing the voice than me. Our XP on. Chat like beefy dragons, beefy digital dragons. Well, that's what you get today. For the next 10 minutes, you get prime 2nd gen Digimon beef. No refunds. You should XP all over these Nazis. I'll XP over you if you get my drift. Ow! Stop shooting me! I don't think these Nazis deserve Digimon. Digimon are too good for them. They deserve, like, I don't fucking know, Monster Rancher. No, that's mean. Monster Rancher's also okay. I don't think they deserve any of the monster collectors. Give me like 5 days and I'll hold you to that. Sure. Sure, hon. I love you too. Is that the game we're playing? You know what? You can also have one. Did I even catch him? I don't think I caught him. And I can't throw that. Fine, I'll snipe him. Fucking hell almighty. Gott im Himmel. If that knife head were, it's a shame that this version of Blazkowicz has the tiny flimsy arms of a baby. And can't actually catch it. Oh, what objectives have I missed? Obtain the Venom Gun Project group? Sure. Where is the Venom Gun Project? Wait, did I not press this button? Or I did. Or is it like on a timer? Oh, I don't need a hint where it is. Don't worry. I'll figure that. This is more of like not where it is, it's more of a oh, how did I miss it? It's all Gucci. It's all Anamana Gucci. There we go. Easy. I was actually gonna check this place so you didn't like ruin anything. Because I know I haven't checked that building. No secrets, no treasure, no gods, no masters. Only Zool. The only bad thing about this model is I don't like how they calibrate the paws, because if I do this, I'm kind of like ramming my claws in my hands. But other than that, it's a really good model. I don't think they did a great job on the hands. This dragon has no secrets, they're all on full display. Well, if you want it like that, I'll just move the dragon, there you go. Here's a dragon in full display, you like that, chat? See every part of the dragon. See a dragon tail? Here it is. Primo streaming material. That's good, they can see all the hard work I do on the parts you'll never see normally. Yeah, chat, you like seeing all these parts? They're good parts. Immunizations in the crotch. Thank you for the pets. Yep, we have good shit here. Good Primo Dragon material. Now we're back to here. I have a loose polygon next to my foot. Please don't point out my loose polygon. I'm very sensitive about it. Ow, like I'm sensitive to rockets. Sensitive to two things. The polygons on my loose foot and the rocket on my loose face. Large dangling bits. You will not see my large dangling bits on stream, sadly. One, because we don't have them set up, because no, and two, I would get banned. That's fine now. I like do this. I don't even know if that had. Oh, yeah, we had that one window where we could have done a VTubing dangling bed stream, but we did not know. I think they're dead. I'm getting a feeling. Twitch backing out proper, not safe for work support. Yeah. I think you could do like not safe for work art streams. You just need to like not do it by announcing we're doing it, you do it by actually setting up proper tools in place so people can like avoid them if they don't want to be exposed to it. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think that like, I think the execution was terrible. I have full-on panic attack that day. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Nein, bitte, schießen Sie nicht!
Do we have any secrets here? Picardo's not really good for discoverability. It's usually good if you already have a viewer base to drive towards it. Which is true for most platforms. If you have like, it's kind of like that thing of like, how do I get popular on Twitch? Well, first, become popular on Twitter. Or YouTube. How do I become popular on YouTube? Well, first off, become popular on Twitch. I had to unfollow a few streamers who merely put it into not safe for work, and I don't want to be following that, so there need to be a way to deal with that. That's fair. We are not, this is a mature stream, and it is obviously a little bit kinky sometimes, but it is not like adult, and I don't think I want to cultivate a adult atmosphere in that sense. More like a mature atmosphere.
Nur eine Minute. Wir haben keine Minute. Der Schädel wollte schon vor einer Stunde weg. Er ist außer sich.
Ja, ja. Und wieso diese Eile?
Er ist auf dem Weg zur Einrichtung im Norden. Es muss was Großes sein, aber mehr weiß ich nicht.
Chad, I think this door is being very indecisive.
Mein Gott!
Priority shipment of Swiss chocolate is due to arrive on the 0900 supply train. This shipment is to be delivered and tagged to the SS Senior Officer's Mess. Extra guards will be detailed to prevent pilfering. Lieutenant A. Schosshund. Good. Good, good, good. But yeah, this is a mature stream, as in we can talk about mature topics, and I will expect people to behave. Because I, in general, do not have the no politics, no religion, stuff like that rule. I'm fine with people talking about that because I trust that people will be reasonable. But joking about UK politics. Was a joke just UK politics? Okay, we shot it, not saying that. I mean, I'm gonna be real. I would find it really weird to be playing a game like this and be like, no politics in my chat. We're literally playing a game where we're in a war and we're ordering Nazis. Dude, why were you hiding there? That's so rude. About French politics.
Bin so gut wie fertig. Nur eine Minute.
Der Schädel war... Er ist außer sich.
Yeah, I tied him. I mean, like I said, general atmosphere is here. Everybody here, okay, not everybody. I'm furry. I'm queer. I'm gonna talk about being furry, being queer, and talk about making games. And I'm gonna talk about, you know, politics or religion if it feels like it's relevant or pertinent, or I just want to. Because I don't have issues banning people who go out of line or timing out people who go out of line. Because I'm made of rubber. It's also very weird for me to be like, oh, I don't want to talk about politics when, like, being LGBT is effectively politicized by people, even people who are like, oh, I ignore politics, like on an existential level. And then, like, even if I wasn't, you know, queer, I would still, like, my existence is still politicized sometimes because I'm Serbian, and that has been the subject of various works of media where we're depicted in certain ways. It's just like, I don't know, dog. Maybe if you have the luxury to not talk about these things on your channel, more power to you. I ain't gonna tell you how to live your life, but I don't have that luxury. Do I need to press this again? Nope, it's already pressed. So do I need to press something here? Nope. Or just people who exist, yep. Okay, I need to go over there. I need to just jump over. I feel like this should, like, move me, but it's not. No politics is in fact politics. I don't know what I bumped into, but I feel that was cheap. I see you. Note SWF secret weapon facility, okay. So do we just like explode this? Okay, I guess not. Oh, was this what the button was for? Oh, okay. That was for something else. Not politics, in fact, politics. I mean, yeah. Oh, it's weird. I think the I think the takeaway is I have my stances and I have things I want to talk about, and I will sometimes talk about them, sometimes I won't, and that's just the vibe of this channel. And I'm going to assume that I'm not the only person with those vibes, and that there are multiple people who are also interested in these kind of vibes.
Ich bitte Entschuldigung, Rudleiter. Aber das Laden der neuen Torpedos dauert deutlich länger als zunächst erwartet.
Ich habe keine Zeit für so einen Quatsch. Ich habe Wichtigeres zu tun. Dieses Boot bricht innerhalb der nächsten Stunde zu Labor X auf. Torpedos oder nicht. Haben Sie das verstanden, Major?
Verstanden, Rudleiter.
Dude, German voice acting is so high quality. Like, not just in this, but like I watched a lot of German dubs as a kid of anime, and they take that shit really fucking seriously. It's always so good. They even go so far as to have, for higher profile actors, like live action actors, they have specific German voice actors that always dub them. So for example, Bruce Willis has a dedicated German dub. I have the same thing here. I have not been exposed to French dubs, but I will trust you. Serbian dubs aren't particularly good, except for SpongeBob. The SpongeBob dub is fucking fantastic. And we had the old Looney Tunes dub, which is sadly mostly lost because all the like saved footage of the Looney Tunes dubs were lost during the NATO bombings because it was in the TV station that got bombed. But those were some like really high quality dubs. Hey, Bob. Sounds like a country hick when he speaks German. That's a rude way to call Austrians. Oh, we can't have Arnold speaking German. He sounds like he's from Austria. And we don't want that. But that's funny, I didn't know that, Bob. But also, even if he didn't sound like a country hick, I don't imagine that Arnold has the time to be dubbing shit for German theaters and TV. A West Country farmer. I don't know what my German sounds like. I've been told my German is good, but it sounds like in the like, oh wow, your German's good for a non-German person. Is that a dog? With a... But that's a dog with a gun. That's a dog with a machine gun. That dog's teleporting. That dog deleted my health. Okay, I need adrenaline. Yeah, that dog fucked me up. I was like, what is that? Oh, that's a dog, wait. Why is the dog weird? Mom, there's a weird dog in here. we're stuck. Won't budge. I love how it looks like it's on like a little display here. I wonder how many people got stuck on this. Bad dog. I agree. We've established that if a dog is a Nazi dog, it's a bad dog. These dogs are fucked up. That was a very big explosion. Oh, okay, it's that thing. Yeah, we're sure. Oh, you're allowed to shoot me from above or below. That's not fair. I need wine. Okay, I have no grenades left. Okay, I have a plan. Oh shit, sleeping. Okay. I got an achievement for specifically killing this enemy with a Panzerfaust. I think the game is trying to tell me something. These things suck. These things sucked in the original game too. How great does it work? Fuck, he dodged. Well, at least we have the checkpoint reloaded. I'm not sure how to deal with the other one. Also, I'm not sure what this is for. There's just a smoke grenade. Oh, it's a venom gun. It's the venom gun, okay. Oh, okay, this is how we deal with that thing. Alrighty. I think I'm ready. Okay, we figured it out. I do not have a lurk command, but please enjoy your lurk. Yeah, I am pressing that button, dog. I know what's behind that. Damn, he just like died. Oh, I see why you would open that, because there's like a secret passage there. So, Panzerfaust has a tweet. Now I have a chain gun, ho ho ho. Hey.
Ich bin sicher, ich habe etwas gehört. Was ist los? Was?
What was that noise?
Ich bin sicher, ich habe etwas gehört.
This is too funny. Obviously I should not be wasting precious ammo, but also it's so funny. Making Nazi soup. That will never not be funny. There's like a ladder down here. No, I guess there's nothing here. Only disappointment. What is this? Oh, maybe there's not just disappointment. Oh, there's another ladder there. Secret. Oh, I think I see it. I think I saw it at least. Figure out how to get into that room. Probably something I have to press to open that. Nope. Yeah, I'm not sure where that would be then. Okay, that doesn't break. This is an electrical system, so I probably need to press a button for that. here is the drop around. And that there has like a ladder. Found the secret area. Can't believe I found a secret area. Proud me, chat. Oh, I need to adjust my ass. Oh, I'm sitting for far too long. Gotta always take care of your ass, because if you don't take care of your ass, nobody else will. If you don't respect your own rear, nobody's got your back. In Draga, it's I don't know. I wish this game had werewolves. But then the werewolves would be Nazi werewolves, so I'm not sure how I feel about that part. My ass got assassinated? My ass didn't get assassinated, my ass just, you know, got spent. I had to use a lot of my ass to stream. There we go. Proper flamethrower ammo. We did it, chat. Didn't one of the later games have Nazi werewolves? I don't believe so. Well, my favorite piece of German media is the video of that German mellow guy trying to cannibal into a frozen pool and yelling, "Ah, my asshole." The only German werewolves I know of is Powerwolf, which is a metal band that's all like werewolf themed. I don't think they're actual werewolves, but all their cover art has werewolves. Hey, Dio, how's it hanging? They're all real-life werewolves? Nobody told me that. You know, I imagine if it turned out that werewolves were real and somebody was like outed as a werewolf, it would be the worst fucking thing. Like, imagine somebody doxing you that you're a werewolf. And you get all these weirdos in chat being like, hey, can you turn me into a werewolf, please? Really appreciate it. Another strong button. Sell that shit, make money. Can you bite me, Ubu? Getting a loan to pay a werewolf to bite me. Ultimately bites. I'd pay a werewolf to bite me, fuck that shit. Tired of being human. Ah, damn, we're Snake mode? We hadn't seen the Snake in a hot minute. I miss Snake. Thank you for the potion. Haven't seen that one before. Done by the lovely friend and confidant of the channel, Nuclear Dan, and retextures by Necrotext.
That's good!
Oh no, my head. Ah no, it hurts so much. I'm in pain. Please don't pet me while I'm a snake, it hurts. Don't bite blocker. The head squish. I have a giraffe model that I wanted to use. But that one's head gets squished even harder. Like, it gets pretty brutal, so I had to like not use it when you pet it. Like, literally the head collapsed into the neck. If I had a TF bite, I'm not working on a day job anymore. Okay, is the idea they climb up and then jump down to the side? Pretty limited market. It kind of like sounds like it could end up like a pyramid scheme. Like if everybody bites two people to turn them into werewolves, eventually you run out of people, right? Like it has to be very limited how many people want to be werewolves. You have to sign like a license agreement, like, oh, like this bite is exclusive and I promise to not spread the bite further without written permission of the original biter. It's like buying a fucking adoptable or something. Do I blow this up? Okay, glad that violence is the answer. Oh, well, thank you for the follow. I wanna be a cat. I work 4 per hour, I don't wanna be a wolf. That was, I love that tweet from like, I think Colin Space Twanks on Twitter, that's like something along the lines of like gets bitten by a werewolf and turns into a werewolf, and the werewolf's like, wait, what? You don't like this? Like, you don't like being a werewolf? And it's like, I guess a wolf's okay. Or I prefer something else, like some other were creature, but I guess I can deal with wolf. I feel like that'd be most for it, like, I guess I can be a wolf? I was hoping I could be a rabbit, because rabbit's my persona, but like, I have to be a werewolf. I guess I'll just deal with that. I guess it's better than being a human, at least. It would depend on the world design, some of them are not worth it. Yeah, if it's like the Hollywood werewolf, like the old school one, that's just like a dude with a bunch of like
all clear
hair issues, like I'd be like, I don't care.
Erfahren Sie gar nichts. Das U-Boot ist nach Norwegen unterwegs. Die Koordinaten sind 67 Grad Nord, 16 Grad Ost.
I like this gimmick. Oh, I will never talk, Coxgun. Okay, I'll talk. Avali Progen Yinglets. Yeah, that's like... Man, yeah, you have a struggle there.
Well, Jack, Agent Blazkowicz is certainly full of surprises. There's no denying that.
No, sir.
Of course, I always knew he was resourceful, but I never imagined he had such expert interrogation skills. Well, from BJ's interrogation of the officer, we now know the approximate location of Death's Head's so-called X-Labs in occupied Norway. What have we learned from our defecting scientist?
Well, unfortunately, not as much as I'd hoped. He was pretty badly shaken when we got a hold of him, and he still hasn't completely recovered. He kept referring to a project Uber Soldat.
Super soldier?
Yes. From what I could piece together, it involves some bizarre synthesis of robotic and biological engineering.
For what purpose?
Apparently, to create the ultimate killing machine.
Good Lord.
According to the scientists, this project is Death's Head's baby. the thing most near and dear to his heart, and he's been working on it in one form or another since 1937.
I suppose that explains the proto-soldier blueprint and those loping monstrosities as well. But it still doesn't explain the involvement with the occult.
No, it doesn't. And there's only one place where we're likely to find that out.
Yes, and that's why Agent Blazkowicz is on his way to the X-Labs in Norway as we speak.
The X-Labs. I think there's some, like, if we had like were creatures of different species, I think probably like need to think long and hard. Somebody went like, hey, do you want to be like a wereline? I'd be like, man, I don't think so. But it's like, is that like my only option? How we established that werelines are the only ones that are real?
BJ, I just finished preparing your gear for the mission in Norway. Both of these loadouts should do the job.
A were herbivore? I mean, you could probably have a were rabbit. It wasn't a one, what are called? Wallace and Gromit cartoon? Were panda. Called snooper rifle. We have a bar. I don't know what the bar is. I think we need to take this.
Alright, you're all set. Good hunting, Captain. Command still waits for my report on the Venom gun potential combat efficiency. If you want my honest take, I think it would be better to use as a stationary gun on vehicles rather than an infantry weapon.
Okay, but can I take it with me? Yeah, Chris would wear it.
Secure the area. Wait for the engineers. We'll pass your orders to Lieutenant, sir.
Okay.
Blazkowicz, I just got an urgent message from the OSA. You're tasked to follow Death's U-boat immediately, as you know the man should be in Norway, and we sure as hell don't want to lose track of him again. So, resupply, heal up and board that jeep. You can read the file on your way to the airfield.
You know, I'm not gonna be a shit because it's like modding and people are doing this out of the love of the game for the game and everything. But man, this guy stands out so much with his microphone. It's, for somebody who you talk to so often, it's kind of wild. No, I think it's great that they're doing things. Yeah, no, this hub does not exist in the original game.
No civilians allowed.
Miss Evie,
Back to
can I
your
get
post,
anything
then,
with
soldier.
alcohol in it? For medical purpose, of course.
Sir, yes, sir.
No, you can't. Your lieutenant guy already warned me about that. Water only.
If you have but 2 to 4 hours,
Glass of water,
enter a
then.
class in home nursing. You can perform
Nice
a
try, mate.
wartime service by relieving our doctors and nurses on the home front.
I've already told the lieutenant everything I know.
Life of your child or husband. Contact your local Red Cross chapter today.
Oh, okay. There's a serial bombed.
Germans never used this type of airplanes before.
Power up.
At least not on Malta.
Oh no, snake expired. No more danger noodle chat.
Captain?
Captain? Do we do the nightmare again? We didn't do it for last time, I forgot. Oh, no, we didn't do the nightmare. Okay. Guess we won't. We have a clear conscience. Let's go to the medical bay. Yeah, I don't think I'm much of a voice actor. I didn't really even try it, to be honest.
Any side effects to report, Captain? Captain, have you seen the corporal? He was supposed to return an hour ago. The last adrenaline syringe modification is on the table. You can take it. Any side effects to report, Captain?
Nope, no side effects. So I visit a medical base, so I wonder why it doesn't like trigger this objective completed. Okay, sure, whatever. And we'll leave.
Sorry, Captain, but the port is closed until further notice.
Let me in. Let me in. Alright, what's this? I don't think we've been here.
Welcome to our humble little museum, Captain.
Oh, these things I've stolen. Sorry, repossessed. Dagger of War thing. Yeah, what did happen with the fucking Dagger of War? We just kind of got it and left it there. Reaper remains. Okay, this is some of the treasure that we found so far. Because these are all the gold bars we found. So, old trophy room. Desperately trying to find a way out. Yeah, I was looking for this. I know where I need to go, I just need to, like, find the path towards it. Man, video games. They're such funny loading screens. Pulls out my clipboard. Okay, reach X Labs, gain access to main security lab area. Okay, got it. Let me just put this clipboard back in my inventory. You don't carry a clipboard anywhere? No. I usually avoid clipboards. Clipboards are a scam anyway. You can go anywhere with a clipboard. All I can think of when it comes to walking around with the clipboard is like the petition from Postal 2. I'll sign my petition. Hail Carden. No one subs right now, I will be disappointed. Well, looks like nobody's subscribing to twitch.tv/nbeyond.
Power up!
Look, I even turned into a dino for you. Now you don't have to subscribe. And be on underscore. Yes, exactly. The underscore is important. It's very funny yawning with this model because the jaw is fucking massive. Happy Dino. Yeah, chat, don't believe me. Let's focus. Wow, that's like very detailed. That's a very lovingly rendered maw, I think. They put so much detail into it, yeah. I was kinda like, oh, now I'm kinda uncomfortable. I didn't know my mouth was that detailed. But yeah, this one's also kinda neat. I think that, yeah, there's an issue with the tail though, which is why I don't zoom out this one. I don't know why, but the tail kind of funky when I'm doing the talkie. Trinity, why do you have that emote? why do you have that emote? That's also great when you buy a model and you're like, oh cool, this dino looks neat, like let's I'm gonna use this dino. I like how this dino looks. It's a raptor with feathers and I like having feathers on my raptors. And oh, why is the mouth so detailed? Oh see, that's every VR chat avatar, by the way. Total krank.
Hoffentlich ist es nichts Ernstes. Der Arzt sagte, es sei verseuchtes Wasser gewesen. Wie gut, dass ich das nicht getrunken.
Why is that barrel not explosive? I want to shoot that barrel so many times, I feel cheated. That's why I don't have them out. It's not red. Oh, it's like, oh, okay. It's not like the barrel. It's like a little fire barrel. Starring barely disguised model or fetish. I don't think it's disguised. The thing with this model was, some parts when I bought it were not advertised and were only apparent after I bought it. But it's like, it happens with every model. Every model has like a weird thing, you're kind of like, oh, okay, I guess this is their hyperfixation. Which is fine, I mean, the model is still good. I have the opinion if somebody is very horny for the art they are making, that art's gonna be pretty good. It's like, oh, I want like a buff dragon because I like buff dragons. Who should I get? I should get the artist who's really horny for buff dragons. They're gonna do a very dedicated job. The horny muse? Exactly, that's a good phrase. I'm gonna steal that. If you want something good, you need the horny muse. Later, random numb. If you're still there, goodbye. I hope you have a lovely Cyberpunk game.
Mir reicht's mit diesem Ort hier. Noch so ein Tag und die können mich ins Irrenhaus liefern. Es ist schon wieder das dämliche Raketenflugzeug. Oh Gott. Kannst du dich noch an die dämlichen Verstärkungsringe erinnern, die an der Schubdüse, die von denen wir seit August wissen, dieselben, die den Leutnant nie interessiert hatten?
I think that man broke his shins. You know what? That one note did warn us about the ladders. To be careful, and he wasn't careful. Okay, so those are breakable. Real looks so cool. Ow, my feetsies. Meine Füße. Either red or red. Parentheses compliment. Or pink, but yes, I mean. Pink is just the type of red. Okay, who's shooting me? What are you doing down there? Nope. Problem solved, nobody panic. Ow. Rude. I think he died. Won't budge. Oh, that man had a chain gun. That's not actually good, that's actually bad. It means if he has a chain gun, he's gonna try and use them immediately. That's generally considered a bad idea. My god. That's a bit tanky, yeah. Thankfully we could survive a rocket to the face this one time. love it when they explode into goop.
Power up.
Damn, time flies. Guys, can you believe we had 10 minutes of Raptor? Argue that's not enough. I think if I had... Ow. Rude. I think if I had like... Now that's one. If we had like a were-raptor, like if that was a thing, I'd be like, you know what? I'm down for a raptor. I think that's pretty sick. And that's why I can get behind. 10 minutes of Raptor is my favorite indie band. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed my performance. There was one up top. Maybe that was the one. Yeah, that was probably the one. Slide. Should I redeem specifically for the Raptor? Nah. Why? I pressed F1 instead of F3. The item use keys are so annoying. Sometimes. That's fine. We'll live. We'll live to die another day. These dudes are pretty tanky. But isn't the most accurate gun? I mean, I agree. With energy ammo as a reward for finding all the secrets? Wow. We're so cool, chat. We're like the coolest. Death's Head's Playground. Magnesium ammo, wow.
Entschuldigen Sie.
Hoffentlich ist es etwas Wichtiges.
Jawohl. Der amerikanische Agent hat das Labor X infiltriert.
Was? Will mich dieser Narr bis ans Ende der Welt verfolgen?
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Rudelleiter?
Entsenden Sie sofort die restlichen Sicherheitstruppen.
Und wenn der Amerikaner an Ihnen vorbeikommt...
Dann kümmere ich mich selbst um ihn. Jawohl!
Alright. I'm also gonna do a separate save here. Save as in Strum. It's about that time, chat. Wait, I'm gonna actually move to here without the background. Hello, chat. And the center. I'm in the center now. Hello, chat. It's time to slowly say goodbye. I hope you had a lovely time.
That's good!
Thank you for the pets. I should do these close-ups more. I should be like, hey chat, you wanna play games or you wanna watch me? I think I'm a bit better than that. Wobbly head. No, Wobbly is another streamer. That's Wobbly Python. Doing what I'm calling this is the Caliph special. Caliph loves doing this. Calif's like, hey chat, hey chat, you wanna, how you doing chat? This is kind of like how Caliph does it. I'm exaggerating. I love Caliph. Caliph's great, but Caliph loves doing the like close up, the almost uncomfortable close up. Come back and you're just the nose. Yeah, I got your scent right here. Caliph is very versed in the art of placing himself like perfectly. Here, have some beans. This is how the big streamers make it. They show off the beans. These are actually really good beans. I never noticed how good my beans were. High quality stuff, man. I should show these off at a premium. The Bean Redeem. They're glowing? Of course they're glowing. Lovely. Spent a lot of time on them. I just had a terrible response to that. I can't even say. I'm gonna be like spend a lot of time on them. Maybe some people should spend a lot of time under them. Am I right? But no, that would send the wrong message. We don't want that. And beans. No, don't worry, chat. This is minimally parasocial. We're not doing parasocial relationship. This is just me saying very long goodbye. It's gonna have like another few minutes to kill, which is not enough for a level, but it's enough for me to level with you. I do kind of like this ball. It looked really nice. I should do more close-ups. I think I'm beautiful, and more people should see me like this. You are. We can finish X laps in less than a minute. Nah, we gotta take it all in. We're not speedrunning here. Probably speedrunners gonna finish it in less than a minute. Just love how wobbly my ears. Anyway, okay, now I'm gonna like actually do the outro thing. Here I am, leaving into the glitchy field, saying my farewells. As the petals fly through the air, as your battery is very low, as found footage, saying goodbye as I think the Castlevania credits roll. I think that's the music we're doing. Yeah, we're doing Castlevania credits. Me padding this out while I try and find somebody who is from the team and who is streaming something, who is from the team and streaming something. I'm also trying to like be mindful of sending people like to which stream I'm sending people, mostly because while I love my teammates, I think some of their art might not be to everybody's liking here, so I'm trying to figure out who to send you to. You know what, let's send y'all to Dr. Brett TV. They're playing Valorant. I don't know anything about Valorant, actually. Valorant is not my cup of tea, but it's a shooty game. And no, I'm not on break yet. So we have Friday and we have Sunday. So for those who are not in the loop, Friday we're gonna wrap up Return to Castle Wolfenstein or Wolfenstein. And probably have time to mess around with something else a little bit. And then on Sunday is the big fat stream. We're starting at 3 p.m. my time, so that's 3 p.m. CEST, Central European Summertime. We're starting at 3 p.m. and we're going for 9 hours. We're going to be doing Master System games. We're going to be doing some Pokemon. Yeah, I'm playing a Pokemon game. And then we're going to do some just chatting, just you and me and some terrible old commercials. But if you enjoyed the show, I would appreciate a follow, and if you already follow the channel, thank you, you're absolutely lovely. There is also a Discord server you can join, link is in the chat. And you can also follow me on Blue Sky if that is up your alley. You know, sending out to Dr. Brett TV. Streaming Valorant. Go support them, give them some cheers, watch them cap some dudes and dudettes, and I'll see y'all on Friday. Goodbye.